Alright. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I am playing Pixel Puzzle Makeout League. And I am very excited. So, oh, sorry, had to yawn. This game is a Pie-Cross dating sim, I think, where you play as Pixel Girl, and you can date 4 superheroes, one of which is a sentient puzzle piece, which is extremely my jam. Why does follower goal say 87? I don't have 87 followers, do I? I have 85 followers. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. Alright, so this game is Pie-Cross, and I am a very, very big fan of Pie-Cross. Earlier this game, there was another Pie-Cross game that came out called Murder by Numbers, which was very, very good. If you like Pie-Cross, a little bit easy, in my opinion, but that's just because I am very good at Pie-Cross. So let's start a new game. It is a beautiful day for justice. Sorry, did I get that right? My name is Pixel Girl. I'm a superhero in training. I'm gonna try playing this with a mouse and then see how it feels, and then maybe switch over to controller. Usually do Pie-Cross on my phone with the like D-pad like controls. Hey Katie, how are you? Yeah, Pie-Cross is great. I love Pie-Cross. I used to have the app on my phone, Pie-Cross Galaxy 1 and 2, and I did literally every puzzle up until like February this year. I think when I got a new phone, I was like, I'm not going to install Pie-Cross again because it eats up so much of my time. But up until then, I did literally every puzzle in each of those apps, and they got like updated regularly with like 30 by 30 puzzles. I was a little bit addicted. I'm doing alright. Today was a bit of a more laid-back day. I went apartment hunting yesterday. Been trying to find a new place to live, but... Oh no! Alright, my name is Pixel Girl. Yeah, I saw... Yesterday I visited one that was super cute. It's a 3-room apartment. So 2 bedrooms and a living room. Has a cute little kitchen, and a cute little... Only thing is the bathtub is a tiny bit small. I don't know why European bathtubs are so small. Like I'm pretty... Like I'm relatively tall for a lady, so whenever I try to lie in a bathtub, I usually can't like fit my whole body in there. But it was really, really cute and like in a very good location. And the lady, the current tenant, was like, I really want this apartment off my hand because I need to move out. Like, I'm moving soon and I don't wanna. I want to get all of this over with, so she's gonna put in a good word with me with the administration of the building. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna hear from them probably this week. So, whew. But I have another apartment viewing tomorrow and another one on Friday, so they're really. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like when I was in the US visiting my partner, the bathtubs are like less. They're more shallow, but they're like longer, so you can actually lie down in them. And because they're longer, it doesn't matter that they're more shallow because you can just like put your own whole body in. And like here, they're usually like taller but also shorter. So do they expect you to just sit instead of lie down? I don't know. But my goal is to one day have a bathtub big enough to like fit 2 people in it. And just have like a lot of water. That would be nice. Alright. My name is Pixel Girl. Ooh, yeah. Speaking of Japanese stuff, I want a kotatsu so bad. I know it would probably like ruin my back. I'm a very old lady, body-wise. I'm only 20, but my body is like 80. So whenever I sit on the floor, my joints literally die. But I still want a kotatsu because they're adorable and they look so comfy. Nice. I'm very excited to have my own living place and to organize that a little bit by myself. And hopefully eventually with my partner, but we'll see about that. Yeah. I have a candle going right now. You can't see it because, obviously, but it smells like wild berries. It's very nice. You need to be careful. I keep, whenever I'm like talking about this candle, I try to smell it, and I almost burn my nose because I'm an idiot. It smells very nice. Some heroes can fly, others run with super speed. As for me, I've been bestowed with the power of pixel puzzle solving. Totally incredible, right? To me, everything looks like a magical series of squares and numbers, like that tree and those babies, or the cute barista at Coffee Pals. Life is just one big pixel puzzle. You might be wondering, what exactly is the power of pixel puzzle solving? It's totally obvious, isn't it? Isn't it? To be honest, I'm still figuring out how my puzzling puzzle powers can be used in any practical sense. I just want to be a real hero already. I'm barely managing not to be a super burden. No need to get so existential. My puzzle powers are just another puzzle to be solved. I'll keep acting like a real hero until I become one. So what's on my superhero agenda today? Drumroll, please. Today's heroic feat of superheroism is super relaxation. Hell yeah. Even heroes get days off, you know? I'm going shoe shopping. Don't worry. This isn't going to turn into some mid-2000s women be shopping gag. Hero training has done a number on my sneakers, and I need a new pair like yesterday. On my other days off, I'll spend maybe 7, 8, or 13 hours finding puzzle solutions, but it makes me wonder, could there really be more to life than just solving pixel puzzles? I don't think so. Probably not! Time to go shopping! Wow, so many sneakers. Yeah, I mean, it is called Pixel Puzzle Makeout League, so I do hope that there will be some making out. Chunk Taylors, Spikes, Bare Jordans. What's so darn alluring about the smooth curves on a new pair of sneakers? I want them all. Too bad the superhero side gig doesn't pay that well. Or at all, really. Someday all heroes will get that sweet, sweet government funding. Don't worry, local citizens. I won't spend your taxpayer money on anything too frivolous. Oh, that pair comes in purple. There's something about this design, craftsmanship. The smell of rubber gives me a funny feeling. Gosh, it's just solving the puzzle by itself. Even on my day off, I can't turn off my prestigious powers. Someone's behind me? Oh no. Oh no, are they gonna steal our powers? Then we can't, we have to relearn how to solve puzzles. I love the spooky heart cursor that like does x-rays, like does like a weird color grading thing. So much smoke. What a puzzling conundrum. Oh, my head. I've got a super throbbing, super headache. What even happened? I remember being gassed and then... Why is it so dark? Oh no, am I blind? Folded? I've been blindfolded. Come on, Pixel Girl, superheroes can't jump up to conclusions. I'd love to strike a dramatic pose to punctuate that point, but I'm tied up too. How am I going to get out of this one? Okay, stay calm. Take a deep breath and remember the basics. Pixel puzzles will set me free. No thanks. I know how to do pixel puzzles. Free mode from the options menu for fewer hints. Let's see. Oh, that's an easy one. Darkness. That's really funny. Target. Chair. Exclamation! This is cute. This is really cute. Stairs. Escape. Yeah, that's really cute. It is relatively easy with a mouse. I think I'm just gonna keep using the mouse. Oh. I mean, you've seen me play Picross before, hon. Great job solving those pixel puzzles. Would you like to hear some additional tips for solving larger puzzles? No thanks. Neat. Finally, I'm free! Thank you, Pixel Puzzle Powers. This is a creepy little basement. What's up with that one light bulb hanging down from the ceiling? Let's figure out where I am. Did some pervy architect build this place with a kidnapping scene in mind? You fool! Why would anyone need to build an interrogation chamber of doom? When I can simply rent one at an affordable price per square feet too. That's not right. Maybe I'll try. Ah, screw this. You just can't beat the old classics. Who's there? Where are you? It is I, none other than your nemesis, the villain and dramatic foil to that despicable puzzle. I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. I'm kind of new to the team. How could you forget our fateful first encounter? Our destinies have been entwined ever since. Where? Last week at the mini-mart. I was watching you buy your favorite strawberry bubble blast gun, but then you ignored me entirely. You mean that guy who was creeping in the candy aisle? That was... you? Where are you exactly? I said, I'm the villain! We just went over this! No matter, I've got you right where I want you. Outside of my trap, but still ultimately within a larger trap. That door over there is locked after all. What? I'll open you right up. Rattle, rattle. No! Does this have the X? Yeah, nice. I don't really need it at the moment, but it's good to have for harder puzzles. Open sesame. Dang, he's right. The villain really did think of everything. Finally, the time has come where we can meet face to face. Long have I waited to meet you, Pixel Girl. I've been watching you since the day you joined those pitiful puzzle pedantics. Do not like them. Put your mind to it and you could cocoon into a truly warped warrior of twisted justice. Join me, Pixel Girl. I'll show you that villainy is the only real path to the truth. Stand close beside me, you know. Maybe just close enough for our hands to accidentally brush. Now a light blush colors your cheek. You bring your face closer to mine, and then let's see what comes next. Huh? Do I get to punch him in the face? I'm pretty sure this game is gay, yeah. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I usually don't need the X's, but they are useful. Cards. I'll brush off this challenge. This is getting creepy. This is getting kind of creepy. I thought it was bad enough being tied up and blindfolded. Now I kind of wish I was back there again. Ah, creepy. You'll like me once you get to know me. We'll have lots of time to get to know each other since you're never escaping my clutches. Wait, was that creepy? What was that last part? With the brushing and the blushing? Nothing at all important. Just forget about it entirely. Forget this monologuing. I'll just leave you locked in here until you show me some respect. I was a little frightened, but honestly now I'm just embarrassed. No, go back to being afraid. You will join me, by choice or by force. You're all on your own. What can you hope to do alone? You're never alone when you have puzzles. Was that supposed to be heroic chess? I understand this meaning crystal clearly. His meaning crystal clear. You see, Sudoku is metaphor. Though muddled, is meant to suggest that while one may be alone, the very puzzle of identity means that we can never truly understand ourselves. That way, even when you are by yourself, you aren't alone, as we as individuals are all made up of further individual pieces. Haha, yeah, you sure did put words into sentences there, crossword. I want to date the living puzzle piece. I don't know what you said, but that's definitely not what I meant. Sorry, villain, the cavalry has arrived. There's no time to think things through once. The Puzzle League figures things out. Okay, I want to date Sudoku Girl and I want to date the puzzle piece. I tried searching the warehouse, but the villain had already fled. The villain had no minions, no ray guns, and no real concrete plan to try and defeat the Puzzle League. Thought that was the last we'd see of them, but we couldn't figure out at the time. Such Puzzle League's real battle had only begun. Later. Do you have a puzzle that can't be solved? A conundrum eating away at your soul. Chess isn't really a puzzle, right? Does chess count? Oh, I just saw that the chat is like tiny. Let me fix that. How do I font settings? There we go. Hopefully that is better. Yeah. I think I mostly tie tic-tac-toe. Right, did your grandfather leave you a mysterious treasure in his will? Ever had your cat disappear into the ether? Oh no. Okay, that's really weird now. Why is the name tiny, but... Okay, the chat box is weirdly broken. But it was so small. Like, nobody can read this. It's just so small, the text. I don't know why. Well, the problem is I can make the text bigger, but I can't make the name bigger for some reason. Okay, let's make this. Let's try 200, 300. Let's see if this works, maybe. You type something to see if it changed anything. Okay, that's weird, but... The text is bigger. It just kind of looks weird now. Maybe, yeah. Oh well, I'll figure it out some other time. Okay. Yeah, it's better now, I think. Your ride to the airport bailed on you the last minute. If you need help finding help, no one's left out, then help yourself to help from the Puzzle League. They are all very cute. I like chess as well, and crossword. They are all very cute. Our members are experts in the mystical puzzle arts. Each of us has been granted a divine gift by the powers above. Meet crossword. Rarely cross, but always full of words. Is that a camera? Crossword knows all, looking to learn some extra SAT vocabulary? He's your man. I am not a thesaurus. Okay, moving on. This is Sudoku, an all-powerful number magician. If you could pierce through her overly rational, prickly exterior, you'd surely find the equations to laws that govern our very universe. Yeah. E equals MC squared. And all the other ones. This is stupid. And her 1,000-eyed demon stare would leave even the most hardened barbarian with a soaking loincloth. I don't say loincloth. We're soaking. For matters of the heart, I'll introduce Pi. Pika? Peas? P? Hey P, how do you pronounce your name? Haha, yeah! That's totally it. The beautiful Picia can put anything back together again. Your mother's prized vase, the homework your dog ate, even a broken heart. Then there's me, Chess. I'm the chess master of this team and grand strategist behind the scenes. I can lead any army and win any war as long as I'm on the side of justice. Hi, Pangolin. Hope you're doing well. Call us sometime. We can be summoned from our secret HQ that is definitely purposefully placed in the Warehouse District for strategic reasons. Not just because it was all we could afford. Oh, and if we're not in the lair, because be sure to check the Snapplebees on Main Street. Justice may never sleep, but evil will occasionally get a short reprieve while we enjoy half-price appetizers. Who knew I had such power of cinematography hidden inside me? Can you believe I filmed that promo video in a single take? It was the longest commercial I've ever seen. Thank you! Sorry you were left out, Pixel Girl. I shot this right before you joined the team. Don't worry, I don't mind. Seriously, it's fine. I'm afraid this commercial may not produce the results you were looking for. I don't know any superheroes who drum up business through television advertisements. Nor do I know about any other superheroes aside from ourselves, for that matter. I'm already 20 moves ahead, Crossword. From my point of view, we're already world famous. We just need to make that crucial move to put the mate in check. That totally makes sense and isn't crazy at all. We really have to come out to the warehouse just to watch this? I need to get back home for my guild's raid. Hell yeah! She plays an MMO. Is this gonna turn into that recovery of an MMO addict? Where we just have to help her escape her MMO? At just a moment, Puzzle League enters the spotlight. I'm here in downtown City Townopolis, where eyewitnesses say a kidnapping happened right outside of Chucky Shoemaker's shoe emporium. It wasn't gay, unfortunately. It was like alluded to be gay because she was playing as a guy and then had fun with somebody who was playing as a girl, but turns out the person playing as a girl was a guy. So it ended up not being gay, which is a real shame and definitely a crime. Well, we really are about to enter the spotlight. Ma'am, were you a witness to the crime? Kidnapping? Wasn't that just another one of those viral marketing things for that new superhero show? Something like that. I don't keep up with the media. Aren't those guys who loiter around the mall in those weird puzzle outfits? I think it's for some alternate reality game. You really will do anything for money in your 20s. I heard it's crazy sex thing. They call it puzzling. I don't know what they do, how they do it, but I know that they shouldn't be. You heard it here first, folks. This was just a fad called puzzling. It's a TV show, a video game, and a new vaping. What will those crazy millennials think of next? Well, that's just irresponsible journalism. What the heck was that? Local news is its finest. We should sue for slander. Can we sue for slander? You absolutely cannot sue for slander. Being a superhero is great and all, but I have to admit, what I really like best. What about libel? Definitely not. Assault? I don't think you know what those words mean. Nonsense, I've already won 12 lawsuits in my mind. It's getting to hang out with my new friends. My least favorite part is definitely getting kidnapped, though. This has been a super eventful day. I took a nice walk, looked at some cool shoes, and got kidnapped by a megalomaniac. You okay, Pixel Girl? You got a super concerned look on your face. Sorry, Pisea. I'm just worried about that bad guy from earlier. Excuse me. He said he's been watching me, and we still don't know anything about him. Have no fear, Pixel Girl. I bet chess or crossword will puzzle out a way to get you home safe and sound. Of course, we will not allow a single hair on your head to be harmed. By the way, how's the eye stuff with my model? I tweaked the settings for eye tracking a bit, so it shouldn't be constantly like I should still be able to blink and stuff. I can't wink still. I can't close my eye enough to do a wink. But it shouldn't like flap about that much. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll always happen a tiny bit just because I am wearing glasses. Quit jumping ahead, our meeting isn't done. I vote to wrap this thing up. This isn't a democracy either. I don't remember voting for you as leader. Dictators don't get voted in. Actually, in ancient Rome, dictators were individuals voted into office by the Senate to wield absolute authority in times of crisis. After the crisis passed, a dictator would willingly give up his power. I'm not a dictator, and we're not voting. Can't bake your cake and eat it too, Jess. Okay, fine. Who wants to adjourn this meeting early? Me. Me. I suppose. Should we wrap this meeting up? Yeah, let's go home. Sorry, Jess, I'm ready to go home too. It's getting late, and I just bought this new book of pixel puzzles. You know how it is. You really don't owe him an explanation. He pouts like this every time. Fine, we will once again have it your way. We'll all go our separate ways, unprepared to face the terrifying challenges ahead. Okay. Puzzle. Which one am I missing? I messed this up. It should be right. Oh, there we go. Adjourned. Meeting dismissed. Also be back here tomorrow. Sayonara, puzzle peeps. We shall regroup tomorrow. Guess I better go home. Maybe I'll ask for someone to walk home with me, just in case. Let's step in with Sudoku. If I remember correctly, Sudoku lives near my neighborhood. Maybe I can walk home with her. I'll just ask. Her? Did she walk out already? Wait for me. Hey, Sudoku. I'm headed this way too. Can I walk with you? We're the Pixel Girl, yes. We just recently joined the superhero team. Oh, sure, I guess. She's walking awfully fast. Seriously, how is she walking so quickly in those shoes? I can barely keep up. I'm sorry, Sudoku, but can you please slow down? I have a raid to get to. A rave? Like a party? No, a raid, like in an MMORPG. Yeah, kind of. Were you and a bunch of people complete a dungeon together? Fight bad guys? Video games? Common textbook terms? Sorry, I only do pixel puzzles. Figures. But I bet it's interesting. What kind of game do you play? It's called Sweetheart Safari Online. SZO for short. All your characters are animals, and you join guilds called zoos to protect each other from enemy attacks. Classes can be hard to grasp at first because they're all animal themed, but it's fun once you get it. Play a tiger tank, so I'm always on the front lines, but my guildies are really good about supporting me, in-game and out. Our healer even designed my superhero costume. She's got this way with fabric. It's a fun enough game for a time sink kind of thing. Your friend designed your outfit? That's so cool. Whatever, it's too frilly for me, honestly. Your look is super cute. I couldn't get away with wearing anything like that, but it suits you perfectly. I just wear this costume because it seems like the sort of thing a superhero would wear. It's not like it really reflects me or anything. I mean, how can I capture my essence when I don't fully understand my powers? I don't get why I have them in the first place. For my whole life, I've been a normal everyday girl. I've always loved the elegant beauty of pixel puzzles, but they're only brain teasers. I would have never called my skills magical. One day I was working on some pixel puzzles at my desk when the sky opened up. What? It's hard to explain, but there was this big light. Like the light at the end of the tunnel people see when they almost die. Then a voice spoke to me, echoing like it was coming from the back of my head. Strike down that which does not belong to this world. The next minute, the sky closed up, the voice fell silent, and suddenly my pixel puzzles could solve all my problems. It's so wild. It might not sound true, but I believe it. I probably sound crazy. I also heard that voice. It told me, create order from the empty squares of chaos. Well, no, the villain sucks. We met the villain earlier. The villain is like a creepy guy who stalked us at a grocery store. So I will not be dating the villain. I'm really liking Sudoku Girl, though. I guess that makes sense to me, since you guys are all a bunch of squares. Huh. Puzzle time. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, it's a Sudoku. You heard the voice too. Maybe I should stream Murder by Numbers sometime. I've played it before, but it's very good. You heard the voice too? I think we all did. Except maybe Pisea. I don't think that part poking out of her is an ear. It's nice to know we're not alone, right? Life would be way harder if we didn't have our friends. Maybe, I don't know. She looks so serious. Maybe I said something wrong. Or maybe that's just how her face always looks. We've arrived at my apartment, accident-free. Wait, Sudoku. Will you be okay getting home alone? I'm okay on my own. And she's gone quick. Guess I have a game to get to. Maybe I'll check out Azio later. Oh, that's a cute as fuck pajama. My big day off definitely could have gone better, but I guess it could also have gone way worse. Yeah, I was kidnapped, but I was also rescued. Come on, Pixel Girl, you need to stay positive. You're a superhero after all. Think of it this way, today just proves that I have some really great friends. I mean, co-workers? Maybe potential friends? Or maybe something more than friends? Whoa. Chess is very energetic, but also earnest and sweet. Crossword is a cool guy who never lets anything bother him. Doka is standoffish, but might be hiding a serious inner cutie. And Pisea is definitely very mysterious. I love that everybody's just like, oh yeah, she's just a puzzle piece. That's normal. It's like I'm the star of a quirky indie flick. Am I living in a rom-com? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Time to tuck in and pass out. Ew. So we can do all of the walking home routes as well. That's nice. I'm happy with the one we got though. Bedtime. Picross is just really chill. Oh, that was wrong. I don't think so. I think usually they're like, they place a color after you do something. Or maybe sometimes they have... I thought about this before, like how you would do this, because you kind of still need the structure of like the blocks, and if you have different colors, you would have to either split it up into different blocks or just have only one block be one color. But I think that would definitely be interesting. To like design puzzles for that. But I feel like it's hard to like make it anything more than like a gimmick and have it like be an actual mechanic. Wait, these are already done. This one's already done, this one's already done. We just do this. And these are all done. That. Toast! I used to always do Picross in the bus on the way to uni, or not in the bus, in the train. It's a very good, like, turn off your brain and only think about this thing, which is what I need for public transport. Okay, now. We made a mistake here somewhere. Oh, yeah, the mistake is done. There's nothing here. Tree. I like the big ones. I like 30 by 30 ones. Those are the biggest ones that the app I was using used. I think those are pretty fucking neat. The only thing with puzzles that big is that if you do make a mistake and like it propagates, you just have to start over. Like you can't possibly fix your mistake. And oh, like something like that. Wait, Let's wipe it. I made a weird mistake here. There's definitely some chill pie crust. I liked in Murder by Numbers, all of the puzzles were very like topical but silly. They were always part of like the crime you were solving. Which was very fun. There we go. House. The first hero at Puzzle League HQ this morning. Early to bed, early to rise. Keeps cocky young heroes from early demise. Suddenly, I find myself overwhelmed. Just a few minutes of unrestricted access, I could do anything. Like nap on the couch, or help myself to all the snacks. I could even mess with Chess's beloved corkboard. That actually wouldn't be very heroic. But it would lead to some high-class hijinks. I'll just take a peek at what crimes he's currently investigating. The mayor is sleeping with who? That cad. Good morning, fellow heroes. Why, hello, Chess. I was just doing nothing suspicious at all. Were you checking out my corkboard? I was checking it out with my eyes only, yet definitely not my hands. Well, turn those inquisitive eyes back towards yesterday's mystery. And also watch my keen intellect bring your kidnapper to justice. Talking about kidnapping this early in the morning, Chess. That's more of a lunchtime conversation. There you are, crossword, exactly 3 minutes and 47 seconds late. I always arrive precisely when I mean to. 7 across. Yeah. Good morning, pretty puzzle peeps. Sorry, I'm late. I picked up Sudoku on my way here. Hello, police. I would like to report another kidnapping. There's no such thing as kidnapping between friends. Good job, Pete. Now we can begin the meeting. Oh, goody. In response to recent villainous acts, I think it's time we extend our patrol routes. Patrol routes? You mean hanging out at the mall? No, Sudoku, it's time we step beyond the confines of the mall. I want us patrolling the entire city. Between the 5 of us, we can keep the streets safe from all manner of crooks. Last night, I took the liberty of compiling schedules for all of us. I paired us based on optimal power compatibility. First shift will be a solo Pycea, crossword, and Sudoku, and Pixel Girl and myself. We would all work just as well with Pixel Girl, but your proposed schedule pairs you two together exclusively. Compatibility is the concern. Why aren't you and I ever paired together? I think we're compatible enough. No, the math is in and you are wrong. You and Sudoku both fill in squares. Perfect match. Can't do any better. Let me look at your algorithm. I'm sure I could nudge the numbers a bit. I just want to show the newbie around. The oldest team member and the newest have to team up. It's very logical. I don't care who I'm paired with. Whichever way maximizes our justice is fine by me. It makes more sense to rotate partners regularly. We have an odd number anyway. Does it matter who is physically with who? We're always in contact thanks to our high-tech communicators. You mean our cell phones? Communicators! Just because you gave us these weird branded phone cases doesn't mean... Wait, I just got an alert. Something weird is going on. Somebody turned on the TV. Not in the middle of the meeting, Sudoku. Shut it, Square. This is serious. Look. Folks, we're reporting live from a baffling scene at the Skywall Strip Mall. A massive tower has appeared out of thin air, wedging itself into the mall's parking lot. The structure is impossibly tall, defying all traditional logic. We're going to take the copter in for a closer look. A puzzling tower appears out of nowhere? A mysterious villain steps out from the shadows. Isn't this exactly the situation we wanted? For all our talk of superheroics, we're just sitting here in silence. Are we going to do something about this? Of course we are. My great foresight led us here, didn't it? It's our destiny. That might be taking it too far. I agree with PCA. I mean, I don't know if it's destiny specifically, but this is what we've been waiting for, right? We'll take on this challenge together. I couldn't have put it better myself. I mean, I definitely could have, but you're allowed to give a noble speech every once in a while. Emphasis on once. All for one, and one for all. Yeah, okay. Puzzle League, let's move out. Intriguing. Now what do we have here? Ha! The appearance of the puzzle tower right on schedule. Maybe I won't need her help after all. That is a one normal-ass looking key. I knew this world belonged to me. And I won't stop until the gods themselves hand it over. "5 minutes later and we're already back at HQ. Here's to wasted efforts." We were totally excited to go down and help, but the mayor asked people to stay away while the police set up a perimeter. Pie, cross. This is a neat game so far. Oh, it's a stop sign. No entry. Yeah. We don't want to get in the way. I guess we'll just wait things out for now. From 60 to 0, just like that. Emergency medical staff are now treating 4 people who suffered injuries at the scene of the crash. 1 citizen has also been reported missing. If you have any information on their whereabouts, please contact... Missing? A couple people probably got swept up in the chaos and scattered. I'll give them an hour to turn up. Hopefully. even humans can get lost in the cosmic couch cushions of reality. I hope everyone is alright. Jess looks troubled. I can't blame him. I'm starting to feel anxious myself. As long as I can remember, we've never had anything worse than petty crime in our city. Does this new threat have something to do with us? Chester, you are right. You look pale, more so than usual. I'm the leader after all. Let's try a pep talk. Phew. Okay, team. We haven't had much crime to fight lately. I mean, this is more of an unnatural disaster than a crime. But heroes aren't all about fighting criminals. We help people whenever they're in trouble. Here's an order from your leader. Let's go back for that missing person. Good morning, puzzle peeps. Bring your attention back to your TV screen. This is a special broadcast for the self-proclaimed Puzzle League. I warned you, Pixel Girl. You are clearly not interested in cooperating with me, even when I asked you very nicely. What's the Skype problem? Therefore, I'm undergoing a little career change. I'm shifting from villainy to construction work. And this city is cleared for demolition. I'll bulldoze your hopes and dreams to build a new world just for me. I thought I'd start small by placing this puzzle tower here. Yes, that's what it's now called. Don't ask me why I chose the mall. It's definitely where I intended for this thing to fall. So to stand as a home base where I will start my illustrious legacy of destruction. So then, Puzzle League, the gauntlet is thrown. You have mere days to surrender and forfeit your lives. Only then will I consider sparing and potentially evacuating the innocent civilians of the city. Maybe I'll build them a resort island if you give up in the next 40 minutes. And don't even think about trying to break in here. This place is locked tight and I now sit invulnerable. Seriously, I cannot figure out how to get the front door open again. I'm getting a little claustrophobic. I await your formal written letter of surrender, Pixel Girl. Otherwise, the destruction will continue, whether I want it to or not. It's a villain again. Now he's threatening the city, just to get back at me. What did I even do? Why does he think he knows me? 11 down, a feeling of unease when faced with the terrifying unknown. Uncertainty. We're more like 5 down by the looks of it. I guess we weren't the only ones to get our powers from the heavens. We're coming back on air after being interrupted by a pirate signal broadcasting from inside the tower. No idea how it managed to sweep the airwaves, but we're still dedicated to providing coverage of the day's events. We have an update on a missing person case. No longer involved with the puzzle tower incident, the missing man actually just lied to his wife about going to the mall to buy gifts for his son. He was found drinking at the local Snapplebee's and has amassed quite a tab. Hope your kiddo's 4th birthday goes well, you two. TV time's over. Hey Chess, 2 deep breaths, okay? Alright. I, Chess, have surveyed the situation and can make 2 very astute tactical observations. You're actually using a plan this time? But improv is your specialty. No, I've always been like this. Number 1. The villain has clearly marked himself as our adversary and is trying to disband us through the use of nefarious force. Number 2. Since he hasn't actually done anything seriously dangerous yet. It's not too late to stop him. Well spoken, Chess. Therefore, as our leader/dictator/president, I propose the following moves. Puzzle League to Tower. Puzzle League to Villain's Command Room. Villain to Jail. Finally, Puzzle League to Snapplebee's. That's some black and white thinking I can get behind. Team, I just want to say I'm sorry. I don't know why this villain wants anything to do with me. I only just met him yesterday, but just so you all know. Pixel Girl, stop. None of this is your fault. This probably has nothing to do with you whatsoever. Maybe not you specifically, but with all of us. Our powers were given to us by a mysterious force. While we haven't had to actually use them for anything useful, like, ever, now it seems like the villain can use them too. so let's beat the guy down and get it over with. And maybe we'll know why we have our powers and can finally be heroic. Well said, Stoku. Let's beat up the villain and get featured on TV. That is almost definitely not what I just said. Shall we investigate? If we step out now, we should arrive just as the police are taking off for lunch. We'll provide what's lacking, while law enforcement is slacking. I'm feeling better about this, guys. Thank you. Let's hop on public transportation and make moves like real heroes. Oh. There we go. Subway. So spooky looking. Chunk, chunk, chunk. That door sounds very locked. Very locked. Any chance one of us rogues is also a locksmith? Or maybe a master jewel thief? I can't do much with the lock when I can't even see. I hope your skill with lockpicking is merely recreational, Sudoku. What kind of hobbies do you think I have? Please, I'm not judging you. We all need a bit of time to remove our costumes and remind ourselves what it means to be normal. For sure, Chess only takes his helmet off when he's in the bath. Ignoring that. Look, if we don't have a way to get into this tower, then we just have no way of bringing the villain back to justice. Innocent lives are now on the line. Think of all the birthday parties that hang in the balance. As I get closer to the tower, this tingly feeling inside of me grows. Feels like when I first got my powers, or when I got into a really good pixel puzzle solving groove. Maybe if I just reach out and touch it. Fools, you may have marched right to my front door, but I've taken my welcome mat away. Metaphorically, of course. While I'm at it, I'll set out a different novelty mat that reads, "Go away." Metaphorically, again. In this situation, the impenetrable lock on the tower door is the novelty go away mat. Villain, no more games. You almost got innocent people hurt. Give it up. We can't even stand our own wacky antics, let alone someone as unhinged as you. There's no love in our hearts for a villain. All of you, hush hush. There's no point to wasting your breath. Please, save all that breath. Now that Pixel Girl is here, all she has to do is join me. Alone. And the two of us will be off to a remade existence of my own design. Meanwhile, the rest of the Puzzle League will be placed ever so tenderly in some sort of pox dimension, where nothing can hurt you and you can skip around and play all day without ever having to worry about life's problems. I don't want to work with you, villain. You kidnapped me and ruined my day off. And now you're threatening my friends and the people who live here. I have pixel puzzle powers, sure, but I've never used them for the wrong reasons. Why don't you come down here, villain? In a 5-on-1 match, the Puzzle League would be glad to see your 7 across. Showy behavior often meant to impress. Bravado. I do like those odds. We have enough heroes to corner him. In other words, we will end you. Try as you might, that door is locked up. The puzzle tower will serve as my solitary chambers until Pixel Girl enters willingly. She can't take along playmates. This isn't a cooperative game. You're so set on getting her in here, when why'd you lock the door? No one can get in. Or out, unfortunately. I mean, you'll never apprehend me from out there. If you really want me, you'll have to break in by force. The clock is still ticking, Puzzle League. The next time I strike without warning, innocent people will be hurt. Team, huddle up. This is clearly not going the way any of us intended. Drink some water. We need a new strategy, and fast. That door is locked, and we need a key, or some other way in right now. Any ideas? I'm sure local law enforcement would be of some assistance. Before I joined the league, I was involved with the police. Did it involve handcuffs? Maybe it involved a cash bounty. It involved nothing of the sort. I simply have contacts inside of the police force. Great thinking. Let's talk to the police while the villain is still tossing out empty threats. Anyone else? On that same note, I might as well head to City Hall. The villain can't have just appeared here. He must have left a paper trail that we can track. There are public records I can request for us to dig through. City Hall's probably swamped, Sudoku. You'd better head there right away. I know, my raid's at noon anyways. I feel like going on an adventure too. Yeah, Pisea, any extraterrestrial points of view you can show us? I'm sure I can get to the top of something. Can people normally get to the bottom of things? If I were a person, I probably would. What does that mean? Right. I think I'll head to the library and do some research. When your family is too poor to own a dog, you can always depend on the comfort of a dog-eared book. And I'll, you know, all of your ideas are pretty cool. Good. I'm still the newbie here, and with the villain being still at large, Hey Pixel Girl, breathe easy. The villain has its sights set on you. As heroes, we're supposed to defend others, and each other. So from here on out, you're going to be assisting the whole team. That's called the buddy system. Less restrictive than the friend zone. Thanks, team. I'm still feeling dizzy from the shock of it all. The vertigo I'm getting from the puzzle tower isn't helping either. Puzzle peeps, we can't let some venomous vagabond get us rattled. If we really do peep as much as we claim to, then let's flip right to the back of the book and look up the solution we need. I don't think we want to be seen as peepers, and I'm all for the right solution. Let's move out. I'll go with... The puzzle maze is now unlocked. Solve bonus puzzles and unlock new themes. Use the button on the right to visit the maze. Was this the maze? Ooh, neat. Let's do some of these. Hell yeah, these look cool. liking this music. Sneaker. All right. There we go. Paw print. That's very chill. Blender. Alright, let's do one more. Wait a minute. There we go. I gotta lie, I'm a tiny bit rusty. I think the last time I did Picross was playing Murder by Numbers. When that came out, and that's already pretty far back. So my Picross skills aren't at the peak of their whatever. Peak of their potential. It's like Picross is a very good public transport game, and there's not a lot of public transport going on at the moment. So, Burger. Nice. There's a maze. Right. Let's do some more story stuff first. Alright. Let's do chasing after Sudoku. I'll try doing every route. I know Sudoku said she doesn't need help, but what if public records are too musty, or she gets a paper cut or something? She needs me. Sudoku, I'll come with you. Where's Sudoku? She'll leave in a hurry again? Wait for me. There she is. I'm a big fan of the trope that is like she's constantly running. The head in the clouds are already in the next raid. Music is very cute as well in this game. I like it a lot. There we go. Mr. Silly. Oh no, that's just an off-brand cartoon mascot. Keep doing your thing, mister. I need to look somewhere else. Oh, there, that must be her. One, two. I made a pie cross for Brooke a long time ago. I'm pretty sure Z still hasn't solved it. I made it too hard. It's like when you QA test your own game. You're like, this is easy. And then somebody else has to get through it, and it's just like, the fuck? Boy with balloon. Sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize that was your son. This is more of a super workout than I expected. Where could you be? Suddenly she'd mentioned exactly where she was going. Oh right, she's in front of City Hall, exactly like she said she'd be. As soon as I spot her, the chase is back on. For someone who doesn't know she's being followed, Sudoku sure is fast. I'm practically running after her, but she's not breaking a sweat. Where exactly is she going? HQ is in the opposite direction. We're headed towards my house, and Sudoku's house. I chase her all the way home. Right up to the front door, actually. I think I should have said something earlier. What are you doing at my house? Hoping? I'm all good. I collected the records. That's not a very big folder. Surprise! The government's incompetent. Aren't you coming back to HQ? Yeah, I just have to pick something up first. Okay, I'll wait here for you. No, go back. Because it'll take a while for me to find the thing I'm looking for. I can help. No, it's really okay. I'll find the thing that I need, go back to HQ on my own, and then... This is stupid, I'm sorry. There's no thing. I came home to play Sweetheart Safari online. You're going to play a video game while the city is in danger? Huh, when you put it like that, I sound like a pretty bad person. Sudoku looks uncomfortable. My sense of justice demands that I start lecturing on her own personal responsibility and superheroics. But my heart tells me to give a rest. Blah, blah, blah. I need some more water. My throat is getting sore. After the grim morning we've had, it might actually be nice to relax. I'll keep your pit stop a secret on one condition, which is I get to play too. That's cute. Well, here we are. It's so neat in here. What exactly were you expecting? I don't know, more litter? Or neon lighting? I'm trying this new thing where I throw my trash in a can. This is where the magic happens. What magic? I don't know. I'm trying to diffuse the tension. There's no tension, let's play games and stuff. Should I use this computer? Don't touch that. Okay, not that one. Sorry, let me get you my old laptop. You have 2 computers? No, I have 3. 3 computers? How many do you have? Technically, I currently have a laptop and 2 computers. And that's because I still have the husk the husk of my old PC. That technically still works. It has just a motherboard and one drive in it. Which is technically a computer. Computer stuff. Have a phone? Just don't drop it, okay? Zuko hands me her old laptop. Looks pretty new to me. I guess she's one of those people who always has to own the newest tech. I look around the room. It's surprisingly Spartan. I always pictured Sudoku hunched over her computer in the dark, surrounded by empty soda cans. I guess that was kind of assumptive of me. You know what they say about assumptions. Why don't you sit down? Oh, right. I make myself comfortable on Sudoku's bed. It's so soft. Teach me how to video game. You need to open the game first. Right. This is very cute. I like this a lot. Sweetheart, start. How do I do that? Give it here. This is like when Brooke taught me how to play WoW, because I was awful at it. Zuko takes the laptop from me. It only takes a few clickety keyboard clacks for her to pull up SCO's title screen. Now make an account and log in. Okay. I don't know how to do that either. Fine, scoot. Zuko gently pushes me over and stand next to me. I'll make you a dummy account for now. Next, we go to character creation, and here, pick a class. What do I want to be? Gotta be the Walrus Warrior, right? I mean, Monkey Mage is pretty good. And I think rogues are always the assholes, so I'm not gonna be a rogue. I think I'll be a Walrus Warrior. I'll walk the path of the walrus. Heck yeah, time to make an awesome warrior. She definitely needs maximum tuskage. Starting sketch? Skill allotment? What does this all mean? SEO is a skill-based game, so you'll want to min-max your skill allotment. Every level will give you between 3 and 6 skill points determined by base intelligence level, so you want to put some points into int. But as a warrior, your intelligence class will otherwise be useless. Oh no. I have no idea what she's talking about. Why can't this be about pixel puzzles? Help! But sometimes you'll get into a situation where you can only complete a quest based on one of your base stats. This was intended by the developers as a way to maintain balance, but someone sent help for my help. That's the short version. What if I just hit random? Do not just hit random. And that's done. Cool, my intelligence is 20. And your strength is only 6. Puzzler's greatest strength is her brain. Putting that aside, we're now at the starting zoo. You'll want to find your first tutorial quest. Where is the ocean? I'm a walrus, right? So shouldn't I start in an aquarium? What do you think walruses are? Fish? Walruses are not fish. Walruses aren't fish? My intelligence has dropped to 19. That's really cute. That's definitely how I learned to play WoW. Then I got completely absorbed into WoW, despite being trash garbage at it. But Walrus Warrior. Who's this turtle? That's Morris the Turtle Turtis. Click on him to talk. Okay, I'll just click. Why did my walrus take out her sword? You're supposed to left click, not right click. Why am I attacking Morris? Why is he attacking me back? He bit me! This is not going to end well for you. Here, I'll help. Sudoku leans past me. Top of her head brushes my nose. Smells fruity. This time I'm going to left click on the tortoise. Give us some starting gear. We'll just click here and pull up the equipment screen. That's a lot of options. Does this game have outfits? It has some good customization options, I guess. Are there sneakers? Show me to the in-game shoe store. Everyone plays their own way. SEO is super fun and mega cute. Got nothing on pixel puzzles, but I get why Sudoku likes it so much. This is great! I'm killing so many small animals. Okay, thinking about it like that makes me sound a little terrible. But they're not real, and that makes it okay. What's Sudoku up to? No, it looks like she's talking to someone else online. She's biting her lower lip. What has her so bothered? I tried to go back to the game, but my curiosity is too great. It's rude to peek, but wouldn't it be ruder to ignore a friend in need? Just a little lucky. I think she's catching up with a friend. That Sudoku acts like she wants to keep the league at arm's length, but online she has someone to talk to. Have a colleague over. Is that me? Am I the colleague? Come on, Sudoku, aren't we friends? Keep skimming over Sudoku's shoulder. What's she hung up on? Let's meet up for real. Oh no. You should totally meet up! Ah! Were you spying on me? I'm sorry, it totally wasn't on purpose. That's totally a lie. Is this gonna be the one she meets up with her online friend, and her online friend is actually shitty, and then we comfort her, and are actually good? She figures out she actually liked us all along. You should meet up with your friend. Do they live nearby? That's none of your business. But yeah, she does. Which doesn't matter, because I'm not going to meet her. Why not? Because of the aforementioned business that isn't yours. It's not that I don't want to. I really want to. I just can't. Sudoku starts fidgeting with the hem of her dress. This friend must really mean a lot to her. Maybe someone's developing a little crush. I like that it shows you where you can do things. Like, it highlights in orange which lines you have, like, knowledge that you can use to solve something. Romantic email. Of course you can. No, I can't. It's easy in the game. It's easy when I can take my time and edit myself. But if we meet up and hang out, I will mess up. I'll say something stupid, or I'll seem cranky and annoyed, and without a delete key, then she'll hate me. Or maybe I'll decide to go, but she'll realize that I'm not worth it and stand me up. Then I'll sit here alone, feeling sorry for myself. Or the meetup will go great, and instead I'll never get rid of the worry that our friendship will suddenly disappear. So no, I can't. I like you. I like you. We're not just colleagues, we're friends. And you don't care when I say stupid things, or can't figure out how to play a video game. So your friend won't either. If you mess up, you can just laugh it off. If you're worried she won't come, then I'll just come along. When you're feeling scared and nervous, just tell her. Or me, or chess, or crossword, or Picea. You have options, Sudoku. I don't know what to say. Say yes. I mean, not out loud, but in text form, to your friend. You know what? Why don't I just do it? What? No, don't do that. And... enter. Puzzles are cute. I really liked puzzles. Sent. We can make time during our investigation for some good old-fashioned friendship. Can't believe you just did that. Cannot believe you just did that. Okay, fine. You win with your pretty sparkly eyes and friendship speeches. You won't regret it. I already do. I need to kill something. Huh? In the game. You play games for the rest of the afternoon. Every once in a while, I look over and catch Sudoku smiling to herself. She looks so happy playing and chatting with her friend. Can't help but feel a little jealous. I don't know if I'm jealous of having someone to like or being liked by Sudoku. Come on, Pixel Girl. Shake those feelings off. If Sudoku needs my help to meet her crush in person, then I'm 100% on board. After wasting away the afternoon, we pack up and head back to HQ. Sudoku insists that I keep the laptop. I wonder if there are any pixel puzzle games online. For the rest of the day, I just can't keep SZO or Sudoku off my mind. That's gay! That's really gay. So... Are you meant to go through one route? Or are you supposed to, like, try and do a bunch of the routes? You eventually have to do all of them. Okay, I'll just do all of them then. I just wasn't sure if this was like a... for the true ending. Cool. If this was a, like, I choose who to spend time with thing. Like the puzzles and girls, I guess. I don't think I'll do the true ending on stream though. Just gotta step. Let me stretch it a little bit. So maybe I'll see. Could be fun to just do like one chill stream where I just do all of the puzzles and have fun. This is the controller. Oh, it's the only... Okay. Well, I guess we're doing every single puzzle then. Which I don't mind. I love puzzles. Controller. Cool. I like the puzzles in the puzzle maze though. They were like a little bit harder than the regular ones. My main thing with Picross like games is just that, because I mean, it's a good thing. They're meant to be accessible to everybody, but that also means that the puzzles tend to be pretty easy, which is fine. I think it's better that they're like easier and people can actually solve them and get through the story and stuff. But I feel like, for example, in something like Murder by Numbers, even like the hardest puzzles were still pretty much a pushover. Which... I mean, I'm glad that on stream I don't have to do the like super hard ones, because I just wouldn't be able to talk through them. It's easier to keep talking when I don't have to think too hard. Let me tell you, nothing will ever stop me from talking. This is very cute so far, though. I'm really enjoying this. Big fan of, like, just, like, sort of schlocky fun stuff, you know? Especially at the moment. Speaking of schlocky fun stuff, I've been playing Code Vein off stream. I would stream it if my GPU got here, but right now it's my PC is almost dying game. But it's such good fun. It's really, the story is so goofy, but still like heartfelt. And like I'm so invested in Code Vein's story, which is wild. I just got to the big twist yesterday. Or first big twist, I guess. I'm not gonna spoil it, just in case Anybody here wants to play Code Vein? Mouse! Mouse Merchant! But they're very good. Very good game. Can absolutely recommend Code Vein so far. I'm only like 10 hours in, I think. But it's still, it's goofy fun. If I, get my graphics card before I beat it, which, to be completely honest, not very confident that's gonna happen. But if it does, I'll stream some of it. Just like, for a fun one-off stream, maybe. No, I did something wrong. There, this one's wrong. There we go. And the Paladin! Cute! Nice. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back a little bit. We gotta do every route. That means we also gotta do every route here. So let's just do that real quick. Just so we don't have to backtrack in the end. Oh, Red, I'm a superhero. Everybody's eyes are always on me. Garcia, would you walk me home? Wow, you want me to take you home this quickly? Maybe you should buy me a butter chicken curry first. Sorry, I just meant to walk. Well, dinner would be fun, but maybe this weekend? What am I trying to say is... Just teasing, sweetie. Let's rock and roll. This puzzle piece is horny. I actually hope that evil villain pops back up. I'd give him a taste of my fists of fury. Hiya! Crash. Ouch! Trash can. That poor trash can. It never saw that kick coming. I'm a master of hand-to-hand combat, you know. You don't have hands. I trained for years atop the icy mountains, fighting bears, cougars, and the occasional lost hiker. Can you do hand-to-hand combat without hands? That's what training is for, sweetie. I also spent a few months learning mystical karate arts in a glass dome under the sea. I don't believe in things like limitations, or the laws of physics. You're one of a kind. I wish that were the case. What do you mean? I'm just an ordinary alien from the puzzle planet. Excuse me? On my homeworld, everybody is just one piece in a greater puzzle. We have a very strict caste system, where leaders are the corner pieces, followed by border pieces like me. Legs count as tabs, apparently. The very bottom are sky pieces. They're really hard to tell apart. Isn't that puzzle piece discrimination? Exactly! I couldn't live with such injustice, so I ran away to this lovely planet to serve up truth, justice, and love. Wow! This is so silly, I love it. Something is wrong here. Yeah, this is wrong. I see ya. Sounds like you're having such an elaborate backstories. My powers are hard to explain. I don't really get why I even have them. For my whole life, I've been a normal, everyday girl. I've always loved the elegant beauty of pixel puzzles, but they're only brain teasers. I would never have called my skills magical. Yeah, we've seen this before. Makes perfect sense, really. Yeah, I got my powers from an underground laboratory in my high school when I was bitten by a radioactive puzzle piece. But I thought you were from the puzzle planet. Powers are powers are powers. It's not about how you get them, but how you use them, and I use mine for good. I don't really understand her, but I think Pycea means well. She's always pushing forward with a smile on her face. Face? Body? Is her whole body one big face? Or is her face one big body? I can't stop blushing. Have I just been staring at her body this whole time? Do I seem rude? I wonder if I'm breaking some Puzzle Planet custom. Am I a Puzzle Planet perv? Sweetie, you've got a look on your face again. How do you read me so easily? No one's safe from my psychic powers. Seriously? Don't worry, sweetie. Puzzle Planet pervs are my specialty. Is she flirting with me or making fun of me? This is where you live, right? Once again. Pycea keeps her promises. You seem safe and sound to me. Thanks, Pixels, we're finally here. You know where to find me if you need me, or where I won't be if you don't. I'll take care of you anytime. Thanks, Pycea, I really appreciate it. How's she already gone? Maybe the proud people of the Puzzle Planet developed the power of teleportation. Great, let's get this. Alright, let's do crossword next. Crossword's pretty tall. That's kind of intimidating. I'll ask him to help. Hey, Crossword, would you walk me home? Of course, I won't let our villainous adversary take advantage of you. Don't worry, Pixel Girl, you have nothing to fear, truly. Did you know statistically you're more likely to be kidnapped by someone you know than a stranger? Suppose that's obvious. Most kidnapping cases don't involve force, just coercion and old-fashioned lying. Although, there is of course the occasional outlier. For example, there was a rather unique serial abduction case in New York. Puzzle on this, Orthodox rabbits were paid by women to kidnap their husbands and force them to allow a divorce. Force a divorce, you may ask? You see, in the Jewish Orthodox tradition, women cannot divorce their husbands without receiving a Jewish religious divorce document from the consenting male, which created an opportunistic gang of rabbis. Not rabbits. Rabbis. Very different. Which created an opportunistic gang of rabbis led by the prod father, and for his use of cattle prods onto husbands. You know. Hey, Crossword? Yes. Can we maybe not talk about kidnapping anymore? I'm sorry, I was trying to comfort you, but I suppose I got carried away. It can make perfect sense with any crossword clue. but my meanings get muddled in the real world. I've been wondering about that. What do your crossword powers actually do? I'm sorry, was that rude? I'm not really sure what my pixel powers are either. Chess always talks about his powers of foresight, so I thought everybody else understands their powers better than I do. Please, do not worry. My talents would appear hidden to the untrained eye. I have the mental power of connections, to link one idea to another and another in a great chain. I think? Power of connections. I can't believe I misread rabbis as rabbits. It's very insensitive of me. So, I gotta say, a gang of rabbits abducting people and forcing them to sign marriage documents? Pretty exciting. Not gonna lie. Crossword. I apologize, that may not quite clarify. It's okay. It's hard to explain mine too. I don't even understand my powers. I don't really understand why I have them. Right. We've seen this one before. Instead of saying strike down which does not belong, it spoke blah blah blah. Blah, I met chess and the rest is history. It's perfectly alright if you don't understand your powers. Puzzle League is in the business of figuring things out, as you say. That catchphrase sounds really embarrassing when you say it now. No, I found it cute. Oh look, there's my house, I should run away now. Good evening, Pixel Girl. Thank you. For whacking me home, I mean. Anytime, Pixel Girl. Just say the word and I'm yours. I'm yours? How can you say that with a straight face while looking so cool? Time to go to bed and never wake up because I am so embarrassed. Alright, last one. Chillin' with chess. I bet chess could keep baddies away just by strength of personality. Hey chess, would you mind knocking me home? What? Yikes, I think he's still upset about the whole dictator thing. I'm a little nervous about going home alone, since, you know, I was just kidnapped. And you want my help? Of course you do. Let me just calculate the fastest and most secure route back to your modest home. Modest? All done calculating, let's go. Have no fear, Chess is here. Don't let any foul self-described villain get away with within 1,760 yards of you. I already have 97 different techniques buzzing around in my head to destroy him if he tries. Not that I think he will, as he's clearly afraid of my tactical prowess. Oh, thank you, Chess, for... Another trash can. Checking under that trash can? Now he's harassing that pigeon. Wow, that is one aggressive pigeon. God, blasted bird! You don't have to do all that, Chess. Just walk next to me. You have to understand that my powers allow me almost infinite foresight. Everywhere I look, I see opportunities for the enemy to strike. Maybe they're lying in wait around some dark corner, or hiding in the trees above, or lurking in the storm drain, like a demented sewer clown. Are those your powers, or just your active imagination? The line does get blurry after a while. We're superheroes. Our powers are meant to be used to the fullest. How else can we accomplish great things? Yes. Right. I can skip that. Not quite a strike down which does not belong or close. I was also at home staring at a difficult chess puzzle. Then the dark spaces of my chessboard became endless voids of black. It told me to lead the heroes to the heart of darkness, so you may dispel it from this world. Same difference, really. Chess. I guess it was different for all of us. It's not about how you're granted power, it's how you use it. And I'm going to use my power to protect everyone. So don't worry, Pixel Girl. Everything will be okay. Wow, when you say it like that, I can't help but believe in you. Look, you even got to me to my front door without another kidnapping. I'm happy to have delivered you safe and sound. Thanks. I hope you don't have to go too far to go. Oh, I live on the other side of town. Oh no, why didn't you tell me? You're not. I'll arrive home swiftly, fueled by the knowledge of your safe arrival. Thank you, Chess. There's not a problem I can't solve. Bye, Pixel Girl. There he goes. Wow, he's really sprinting. And he tripped. Should I go check on him? Looks like he's back up and also covered in blood. Now he's smiling and waving goodbye. Jeez, be careful. Cute. Right. Got everything done. Could do some more puzzle. Let's do another puzzle maze. I'm itching for some more heart puzzles. To these three. Really enjoying the music in the puzzle maze. Very good Picross solving music. Gets me right amped up. To do some fucking Picross. Oh no, wait, that's wrong. Robot. Trousers! What do robots and trousers have to do with each other? I understood that. Screwdrivers. Nice. Let's do some more story stuff. Let's do Pisia. A normal mountain hike. I could really use some fresh air. And to be as far away from the puzzle tower as possible. Didn't Pisia say something about mountain climbing? Hey Pixel Girl, got your mountain climbing gear ready? I don't think I have any climbing gear. That's okay, you can borrow mine. I must have an extreme jump rope somewhere. What part of mountain climbing needs a jump rope? It's the ancient tradition of double Dutch mountain climbing. Two people snuggled up close, all tangled up in the cord. I've never heard of that style, but I'm always interested in learning something new. Did something wrong. This one is wrong. Like that. Jump rope. Oh, sweetie, you've got me all worked up. Let's get this mountain adventure starting already. Go, go, mountain climb! Before I know it, we're at the foot of the mountain near the edge of town. Wait, how did we get here? I don't remember walking. It's like I just blinked and then poof, here I am. The trail's over there, Pixel Girl! I must be imagining things. Before we begin, we must learn the basics of mountain climbing. The most important thing about mountain climbing is that you keep going up. Going up is climbing, going down is falling. Don't be a mountain faller. Is there anything else? Don't get eaten by a bear. There are bears on this mountain? What do I do if I run into a bear? Avoid the teeth. Any more questions? What about the claws? Great, let's go! PCS springs into the air and up the mountainside. At least, I think she does. I can barely see her. It's like watching a bolt of lightning strike the pathway repeatedly. Further and further she goes, until Pisia is high in the distance. Come on up! I don't think I can climb like that. Of course you can. I believe in you. I don't know how the power of belief is going to get me up the mountain, but the power of pixel puzzles just might. Pixel puzzle powers go! Do I have the power of pixel puzzles? Must. How else would I have solved every single puzzle in Picross Galaxy 1 and 2? I don't think that would be possible without the power of pixel puzzles on my side. Hiking boot. It's climbing time. This is really cute. I like this so much. Whoa, it worked! With the power of pixel puzzles, anything is possible. Nice job. But we have to keep going. The secret cave isn't going to discover itself. Secret cave? Is that why we're climbing the mountain? Centuries old is the legend of the Cave of Completion. It's the entrance hidden in the top of the mountain. Some say that deep within this mystic cavern is a mysterious hole. A hole? Yeah, the hole, or its full title. The only thing that can make us whole. Hole. You're incomplete? We're all incomplete until we find our place in the great puzzle in the sky. Is that a metaphor, or is there actually a big cosmic puzzle out there? Yes! Once I learn the hole, I'll definitely know everything about the puzzle tower. At this moment, I don't know where the tower came from. But if I'm complete, I'll have everything I need to know. So I'll know. You know? Okay. I guess that sort of works. Which way to the Cave of Completion? Actually, don't know that for sure. Right. That's all done. Signpost. Is there a sign that just says this way? Oh, I don't know. Why don't you pick a direction, honey? Let's go. Go to the left. Let's go to left. Sounds good. We walk on for a while. Lucia seems to be on alert and sticks to the pathway until... I sense it! She takes off at high speed, weaving through the trees. Luckily, bright yellow sticks out against the colors of the forest. After a healthy sprint, Lucia stops in front of a doorway carved into the mountainside. Could this be the mountain door of Larula? The very passage carved by the hands of an ancient long-lost people? The what of the what now? Ancient door. Only the correct password spoken by a pure heart will open the door. Is a hole behind there? It might be, I just need to remember the password. The ancient tongue speak more than friends to enter. Do you want to be my girl? Do you want to be my girlf? I just can't say it. It's too much. Sia kicks the door several times over. Every strike seems to shake the entire mountain. Crack thoom. She just kicked through the stone door. Rumble. Pisia, look out, it's collapsing. I pull Pisia out of the way just as the passage is resealed. Oh dear, it looks like I accidentally kicked right through it. I guess I'm just too pure of heart. Tee-hee. How are we going to get through now? No worries, that wasn't even the right cave. The true cave of completion wouldn't collapse so easily. We can continue along the path after much exploring. In fact, we've been walking for a while now. We might actually be walking in a circle. If PCA let me pick a direction because it didn't matter which way we went, I can respect that. My feet sure are getting tired. PCA, will we be there soon? Shh! Do you smell that? Smell what? Mountain lion. Oh, phew, I thought it was an angry bear. You'll wish it was a bear. Cats are the enemies of all puzzle pieces. Their insatiable, gravitational curiosity has led countless pieces to their doom. My people's corpses litter the floors, thoughtlessly swatted beneath the couch. The Dark Lord Mr. Meowskers cannot be reckoned with. He has no pity, he has no love from his cold feline eyes, only furious paws which he swipes with reckless abandon. There are 40 names for mountain lion in the English language. Cougar, puma, panther, ghost cat, catamount, the false deer, el leon, the list goes on. And each and every title refers to that same dreaded beast. Felis Conqueror. I'll not have another special friend fall prey to Felis Conqueror. Grab my head, Pixel Girl. Your head? Are we turning back around? There's no time. The beast approaches. I guess I'll just hold on to your face? I can't believe your faces are so close together. Oh my gosh, are we flying? Hold on tight, I'm only at half speed. This is half speed? Zoom! Whoosh! Pew pew! I can't hold on for much longer. Oh, we're already done. That wasn't so bad. Paicea brings us to the summit of the mountain. That's cute. It's just like Celeste. Mountain climb. As soon as I'm safe on the ground, Paicea zips around the top and looks under every rock. When she's made sure we're panther-free, Paicea joins me at the edge of the mountain. We should be safe for now. I can't believe that's our town down there. If I reach out, it's like I can hold everything important to me in my hands. Actually, you're looking at the town next door. Say hi to our neighbors. Our home is behind us. For real? But isn't the puzzle tower right there? Are they having the same problem? Wait. Shh, be quiet. That's the rustle. What's that coming out of the woods? Oh no. Is it a mountain lion or is it a bear? I messed up. Messed up here somewhere. Let's try that again. go. The beast approaches. Pycia, behind you! Pycia turns wraps just in time to catch it with her foot. They both jump back, cat and Peace, trying to judge the other's strength. The mountain lion cries out again. Pycia belts out an even louder yell. Suddenly, they dive for each other. For the puzzle piece of people, I can't imagine what I'm seeing. How can she move that fast and be that precise? The mountain lion won't give in either. They're on the edge of the cliff. Pycia, no! We will suffer your tyranny no longer. Puzzle suplex. Yeah! Pycia wraps her legs around the mountain lion and throws them both off the cliff. They rush to the edge and they're already out of sight. How did this happen? How did it come to this? What good has this violence brought? So, Pycia, you're okay. And up here, how did you get back so fast? I climbed back up, silly. I just had to show that nasty cat what's what. Just accept it, Pixel Girl. Just accept it. By my calculation, and that sign over there, Cave of Completion should be just behind us. Let's go exploring. Wait for me. There's something wrong with this cave. No, it can't be. This isn't the Cave of Completion. This is nothing but a dirty puma den. Maybe the mountain lion just moved in. Nothing so sacred could coexist with something so vile. No, sweetie, I was wrong. Maybe this whole hole was the friends we made along the way. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I thought for sure that the Cave of Completion was on top of this mountain. Like really, really sure, but it wasn't. I'm sorry, sweetie. I wasted your time. You didn't waste my time. We climbed a mountain. You fought a mountain lion. It was incredible. Besides, I like being with you. Whoa, a confession? Not like that. Or maybe like that, I don't know. Just teasing. You're not sure yet, then maybe we should go out again. If the cave's not here, then it has to be somewhere else. And if it's somewhere else, then we should go there together. I could go for another date, maybe at a lower altitude next time. Sounds like a plan to me. It's weird to see a whole different town on the other side of the mountain, with people just like me and Pycia. Well, probably not like Pycia, just going on with their day. Hanging out at their own coffee palace, getting dinner at their own Snapplebee's, and avoiding their very own giant imposing tower. There's so many people who I'll never meet, but I still have the power to help them all the same. I think my friends and I can do some real good. Nice! Which one do we do next? Let's do chess. Always gotta do the gay ones first, and then we do the boys. That's my steadfast rule. A quiet trip to the library is exactly what I need right now. I'm sure Chess can muster his inside voice for at least 10, no, 20 minutes. Can't have gone far. I'll chase after him. Chess! Pixel Girl. Valiant defender of justice. Morals clearly defined in boxes either filled or empty. I'll let him finish. I know a few members of the League don't exactly agree with my leadership style. Or my fashion style. It's certainly a unique look. Be proud of those perfects. Where's his hat? Rook. I'll be honest, I don't know any of the English chess piece names. Thank you, Pixel Girl. This plaster is imported directly from Paris. As I was saying, regardless of what the others may think, my organizational style is as styling as you all get out. Which is why I'm glad that you agree with my original power compatibility chart. Which chart was that? You're a great leader, but your 10-minute monologues went a little longer than my attention span. Well, that would be a solo crossword. Hestia and Sudoku together, and you and I paired up together. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think we're a pretty good match already. You don't say. Oh, this is going great already. She actually wants to team up. I can hear that, Chess. Everybody can usually hear your asides. But yeah, let's team up. Maybe there's something in the history books about the puzzle tower. Furious leader and the only slightly fearful rookie are headed to the library. My back is killing me today. Partly because I have absolute gremlin posture. Excuse me. I have a sneeze. I don't know why. Anyway. Match start. Now, as it was written, let Rook make pact with Bishop, so that even queens and kings may fall. That means I'm ready. Are you ready? Good. Not good. Not good. Chest, what's wrong? Pixel girl, I may have made my own rookie mistake while making plans for today. Quickly assess your communicator. What the heck time is it right now? Let me see. Oh, a text from PCA. I'll have to check it later. How did she even get my number? It's only 11:30 a.m. We left the puzzle tower at the same time everybody else did. If PCA had arms, we could have all synced watches. At least our communicators are displaying the right times. Thought it would be early enough in the day to... Wait, it's Wednesday. That means... school is out early. The scheduled half day for the school district. Children are now running rampant and a few hours earlier than I expected. That's how you know this was probably made in Europe, because we have Wednesday afternoon off for elementary schools. Means they'll be doing homework, reading for fun, and playing chess at the after-school chess club. I don't think these kids are in any current danger. If the villain wanted to cause more havoc, I think he would have done something while the Puzzle League was at his front door. That's a good point. Let's just ignore the groups of children then, especially the chess club. If any of these children were to recognize us, for any crazy random reason, it would make them a target for the villain. So let's do our best not to draw any attention towards me. I mean we. Something's clearly bothering Chess, but it's not telling me exactly what. Or is he just lost in another hero fantasy? Maybe playing along will keep him focused. Chess! Our mission is to infiltrate the library without letting any curious child or patron of any age uncover our plan. Somewhere in here has to be a book tangentially related to the puzzle tower. Great thinking, Pixel Girl! We'll make this a covert mission. Let's think a few moves ahead and outwit the other players. School's out. Half day. Gosh, I miss having half day off on Wednesday. I haven't had it in so long, and at the moment, I have pretty much every day to schedule myself, which, let me tell you, a lot more stressful than you think. So, I'm glad that I do have this right now because I could not imagine sticking to like a regular job schedule at the moment. Because like, holy shit, the world is on fire. Metaphorically. And literally in some places. I think. Maybe not anymore. Very lucky that I get to just make my own schedule at the moment and just sleep in when I have to, when I need to. And also it's a lot easier to like spend time with my partner who's overseas when I don't have to get up early. I can just stay up a little later. It's very nice. I have that until January. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Get up and focus on Picross, Olivia. We're here for Picross, not for your talking. You're probably here for the talking. Or maybe you're here for my godlike Picross skills. They do call me the Picross Princess. They don't. Well, sometimes they do. Usually they don't, though. Excellent sneaking skills, Pixel Girl. You have a knack for deceiving children. We're finally at the wing of the library we need to investigate. Just across the hall are all the books we can check out in order to consider this mission a success. It's only on the other side of the after-school chess club that I was trying to avoid. What are we going to do now? Oh, that's cute. Maybe you should show them a thing or two about chess. Yeah, haha, that could be fun. Or it could be absolutely disastrous and traumatic. Kids are pretty sensitive. If I beat them in a chess match, they might cry. Oh my god, does Chess not know any chess? That would be so funny. And I wouldn't want to make any of them cry again. I think it's better that I play alone. How do you play chess alone? Why don't we discuss this over a latte? You know, far, far away from here. Hey Chess, why are you grabbing my arm? Very endearing characters so far. All of them are likable. Except for the villain, but that's to be expected. Villain seems like a piece of shit. Exit. Emergency evacuation. Leader's orders. I guess I'm being jacked out of the library and into a date. What's wrong with that chess club? We didn't get the information we needed for whatever reason. At least I get a little one-on-one time with chess. I mean, getting to know anyone in the league is better for team building and more effective heroics. Smiling at something, Pixel Girl? What's on your mind? She is horny for everybody. From peasant to pawn, squire to knight. It's incredible that you've mastered your powers so far and joined the Puzzle League. Oh, you might actually be entirely oblivious here. Thanks, Chess. Coming from a veteran, that means a lot. Been a part of the league since the beginning, right? Yes, I've been there since it all started, laying down the board on which all the pieces have been played. Even in a world of black and white, I still need to find the hidden truths that others may not notice. Hello there, soon-to-be banned person. Goodbye. I know, you're a pretty plain person. You know you're a pretty plain person. I mean, you see things pretty plainly. Oh man, that doesn't sound better. It really doesn't. Smooth move, Jess. What I mean is, you can see things plainly compared to me, because I have another secret ability. Whoa, another power? Yes, I have the ability to see classes. In this very cafe, I see an army of pawns surrounding the king and queen. The king and queen? Where? Maybe it's the barista. She's super nice. No, she's not. I mean, she works exceptionally hard with a smile on her face, but the true queen is much closer. You have to look at the whole board, Pixel Girl. Chess, are you saying that I'm the queen? You're the noble king, the very heart of the board. I'm your loyal, all-powerful queen who will protect you from the shadows. But like a manly queen, a manly, shadowy queen. I don't feel very kingly, but I do need my friends to bail me out of trouble. The king is like the worst chess piece. Objectively, the king is the worst chess piece. It sucks ass. Even with limited ways a piece can act, there are limitless ways the game of chess can go. It's all about strategy, thinking 3, 4, even 500 steps ahead. Just like in real life, the king is bad. Yes, absolutely. Can you even play 500 moves in chess? If you're both really bad, then yes, I guess. But the point is, think before you move, ruminate, and feel free to rely on your cool manly queen for protection. Otherwise, you might make a mistake with no chance of mulligan. Okay, please let me rely on you, my queen. It's really cute. Like, the king in chess, objectively, can't do shit. It has to constantly be protected. And if the king is the piece that loses you the game, because it can't do shit. It's a bad piece. King. Yeah, I could get used to this, but I still don't get why we had to run out of the library earlier. A simple trip turned into unexpected espionage. It was all because of an evil organization, obviously. I was afraid for your life, which is why I escorted us away from the after-school chess club. Aborting the mission and taking you with me was the only way I could ensure your safety. For underneath the pungent outer skin of that chess club lurks a foul parasite, otherwise known as the Grandmaster's Gathering. This ancient order has been assembling here for eons, longer than anyone can remember, older than anyone over the age of 40. Grandmasters recruit from all walks of life. Every corner of the city is under their watch. When one shows their talent, that certain gift for chess, they strike. They especially love to recruit children, stealing away innocent minds who want to get better at the game or just play for fun. I drop my guard and let them put me into check, with no choice but to retreat. Curses. Normally, they meet every Wednesday and Friday, corrupting the youth after school at 5 p.m. Snacks provided. Snacks provided? Shh, not too loud. Superheroism isn't about the flashy public feats of strength and goodness. Sometimes we have to keep watch over the seediest parts of the city's underbelly. Like the library. Have you been tracking this group for a long time? Didn't I say every Wednesday and Friday? Every? Yes, it's part of my duty, isn't it? Well, Crossword was telling me that he wants the League to go out on Fridays to celebrate a successful week of superheroism. You know, to everyone's favorite restaurant. Snapplebee's. Snapplebee's. You always shut those plans down because you have business to attend to. That's right, there's no weekend for vigilantes like myself, especially when the Grandmasters are nearly 12 moves ahead of me. Someday I will be strong enough to march up to the Grandmasters and tell them that I've been here the whole time. And I'm no longer afraid to join the chess club or be a role model for impressionable children. So these Grandmasters are real? Doesn't sound like they're all that evil. Unless nurturing the development of children through chess is evil. My school had a chess club, but I didn't go because I'm not a nerd. I'm actually bad at chess. That's the main reason. I'm just bad at chess. My brother apparently is really good at chess, or so he says. He picked up chess on exchange in New Zealand. And apparently got really good at it. But I'm bad. Maybe evil Grandmasters. I guess that would make Chess an edgy anti-hero then. Why is he so embarrassed about meeting up with that chess club? Seems like the perfect fit for him. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of Morning's coffee by the end of today. Considering how I haven't even heard of the Grandmasters until just now, can they really be all that evil? No, they seem like very nice old men. But that's just how they want you to see them. Who knows? Maybe they even had something to do with that puzzle tower. Really? I thought the villain did have his own. He didn't mention having an allegiance with any chess-loving volunteer groups. I don't even think any old men could build something like the puzzle tower. That building doesn't look anything like anything we've seen before. Good logic there, Pixel Girl. You're probably right. The architecture of that tower isn't like anything else in the city. I don't remember seeing anything like it in any history book. The puzzle tower gave me this really funny feeling though, like it was somehow familiar. It was creepy, almost like the tower was calling out to me. That sounds even more advanced than the dark magic of the Grandmasters. If we had only grabbed those books from the library. Sorry, Pixel Girl, we retreated to protect the children. We can go back tomorrow once we are absolutely sure that I won't be embarrassed. I mean, won't put any lives in danger. By the way, Chess, you never explained the difference between a traditional game of chess and a chess puzzle. I'm not sure how much overlap there is in between the two. Well, you see, you don't need to have a friend in order to do chess puzzles. Oh my gosh. Chess has never actually played chess against a person. Is that the thing? Is that why he's so scared of the chess club? That's really sad. What was that? Oh, nothing. Wasn't this fun? I'm glad you came out with me, Pixel Girl. I know we couldn't get the books we needed today. But there's always tomorrow. Time is ticking, but the clock always seems to move painfully when you're under the threat of personal embarrassment. Think of it this way, we're one step closer to uniting the High Order of Black and the mysterious Cult of White. Once that's complete, we'll fashion the legendary rainbow pieces of yore and smite the Grandmasters. Then maybe I can attend the next chess club meeting. Rainbow pieces of yore. Anyways, I've got to go. Goodbye! He ran off. What a strange boy. He just leave me with a check. Fine. We read a book in high school that was like a guy who got locked into a room, I think by the Nazis, and like the only thing he had in that room was a book about chess. And he learned that, like, in order to not go insane, he like learned about all of that. And in the end, he did go insane. Like mumbling about chess to himself. It was wild. It was really weird. Alright, we have 20 minutes left. Let's do some crossword and see where that goes. Crossword said he was going to the police station, right? I'll go with him. Pixel Girl, will you accompany me? I much appreciate it. Crossword's so quiet right now. It looks like something is bothering him. What can I do to help? I know, a joke. Everybody loves a good joke. Hey, Crossroads, did you know that French fries aren't really from France? No, they're from Belgium. Yes. You're supposed to say, no, where are they from? I didn't know where French fries originated. They're from Greece. But get it? Actually, the modern French fry hails from Belgium. I knew it. To the French dispute, this claiming dishes cooked as early as 1775 as a true French fry. Same with the croissant. I think the croissant is from Austria. I only think the French invented is... I don't know. Can't think of a funny joke. No, I mean Greece. Like how you know how Greece sounds like Greece? Fried in Greece. Oh, wordplay, I see. What a delightful use of ten cross. Two words alike and sound non-immediate. Homophones. I was looking for that word a while back. Homophones. I suppose I can be a touch too literal at times. It's okay. Plus, you're talking again. Were you worried about me? My apologies. This morning's news was difficult to process. It's true that no one was hurt, but just the idea that somebody could be hurt because of us is troubling. Better change the subject. Is this the right way to the police station? Isn't this the way to City Hall? City Hall is a police station. It's also the post office, the fire department, the Department of Motor Vehicles and Permitting, and a local branch of Chocoholics Anonymous. Is that normal? Definitely not. City Townopolis has always valued efficiency and efficacy over reason. Why have 12 buildings that only serve one function when you could cram all 12 functions into one parliamentary place? You're so civic-minded. You think the police will just tell us everything? They know. They do like to keep their secrets, but that's what a puzzle is, a secret meant to be uncovered. Besides, we have a secret of our own. What is it? Myself, of course. I have a bit of a history with the police. No way, don't tell me you're a part-time private investigator? Yes. I've always had a knack for solving mysteries. Whoa, that's so cool! Even before I was granted superpowers, the police would call on me whenever they were stuck on a case. I recall a series of seemingly random robberies that had them stumped. Once I plotted out the crime scenes on a map, I realized they were forming in particular geometric patterns. I correctly predicted the location of the next robbery, and the police arrested the ne'er-do-well the following day. The criminal ended up being a high school math teacher who had sold a priceless golden ratio. I could still hardly believe that the purveyor of knowledge would turn to a life of crime. You're like Sherlock Holmes! I actually watched a video yesterday about the Sherlock fandom and like conspiracies within the Sherlock fandom. It was fucking wild. The whole Lost special conspiracy where the last episode of Sherlock was so bad that everybody was like convinced that this was all a big ARG and like that it wasn't the real episode, that the real episode would be good and air some other time. And then it turns out the finale just was really bad. And there wasn't a big conspiracy. It was just a bad episode of TV. It went as far as like yeah, it's really funny because it's like it's especially funny just because the lengths they went to be like, no, actually just the series that's airing in the slot that Sherlock used to air, it's called Apple Tree Yard, and one of the actors is called Watson by last name. This has to be like this grand conspiracy. Okay, we fucked up somewhere. Yeah, here. This is wrong. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that happening. Both Metal Gear Solid was mostly likely just... Oh. Fucked up. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I understand wanting something to be canon. Like, especially, like, gay stuff. It feels better knowing the author was like, ew, gay people are icky. I'm not gonna put them in my thing. Yeah, probably. Does the rest of the league know that you're an ace detective? No, I like to keep it quiet. Humility can go a long way towards building trust. We're all equals in the puzzle league, even if Chess thinks he's in charge. I wouldn't do anything to risk that. Don't mention it at the police station either. Some of the officers are bitter about cases I solved right under their noses. No need to cause unnecessary trouble, right? Sure thing. Great. Why don't you wait here while I fetch your police report? I want to come too. It's not every day I get to see an ace detective at work. No, I insist. It's totally fine. We can talk to this police officer right here. Wait, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I agree. You're speaking to the person who wrote an entire book full of Ninjago, like a Ninjago fanfiction when I was like 8 years old. Excuse me, we're with the Puzzle League, you know, from TV. No, I don't think I knew what kissing was at that point. We're looking for information on the tower that appeared this morning. have to be gay? I would. The problem is, I haven't read books in 3 years. Well, I've watched anime and stuff, so I could do a ship from there. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not very creative. Yeah, I don't have that many ships. I mean, it's any like basically any two ladies that are in a show together. I'm like, these should kiss. Oh, you know, from Inspector, the cop lady and the short girl. I think they should kiss. I think it should pivot to being lesbians. And Immortal Boy just like is like alright. I got dumped twice. Why? Sorry, miss, we already told the reporters everything we can about the crime. You can read about it in the paper. But where do superheroes protect the city? Superhumans. Crossword? Help me explain. Where did he go? I thought he was right next to me. Oh, there he is. He's really into inspecting those wanted posters, or at least he's pretending to. Nefarious mountain lions are running loose through the streets. Wait, this is a missing cat poster. Pixel Girl, it seems you have everything covered as our police liaison, so I'll just stay over here. Is that you, kiddo? We haven't seen you in... Yes, it is I. I didn't want to steal a spotlight from my assistant, but if I must... It's been forever since your last visit. I thought you'd given up detective work. I bet you're here for some new case files. Yeah, I am. Crossword, what about the report on the villain? Well, we can't exactly ignore a plea for help. We have to maintain a healthy working relationship with law enforcement. No, you don't. I'll tell you what, if it's for you, I can pull up the info we have on the perp. Why don't you go in the back and solve a few mysteries while you wait? We'll take the case. Is this the detective room? It's where the police stores pertinent information for mysteries solved and unsolved. Here's the new case. Classic Knights and Knaves puzzle case. Knights and Knaves? That's what the police call special informants. Knights always tell the truth, while knaves always tell lies. Sounds like something Chess would think of. Wait! Listen to this. On this island, in this neighborhood, everyone is either a knight or a knave. A and B are dressed identically and give no indication of what their designation is. I know about knights. It just might accidentally drag on a little longer than I thought it would, so I'm sorry. I misjudged how long this would take. No, just I could have stopped at the end of the last encounter. I mean, me writing a book about people shipping would take a very long time because I'm bad at writing. I want to write. I made an AO3 account. I have an AO3 account now. I can write at any time. But none of you will hear about it except for Brooke. No, I think I'm through my Ninjago phase, thanks. Knights. Well, what's a knave?
I fucked up. There we go. Knaves. Based on what I just said, what sort of person is A? I should have paid attention instead of learning pixel puzzles. Maybe I have some super guessing powers inside of me too. Ayo, they are definitely... No idea. I have no idea. That's exactly right. Based on the available information, it is absolutely impossible to solve the brain tease crime. He did say he's a knave, but it is impossible for a knight to declare I am a... As that statement would be a lie, and it is impossible for a knave to say I am a knave, as that statement would be true. Thus we cannot know A's identity based on the information available. It's definitely a possibility. No, it's the solution. Are there solutions in crime? Of course. That's what detectives mean when they say the case is solved. Case closed. One truth prevails. Simply a logical deduction, my dear Watson. My Watson? Does he want us to move in together already? Let's see. Here's another case. The police are on the hunt for a wanted fugitive. Culprit is a young woman in her 20s last seen ducking into the local Snapplebee's. Sounds like an urgent case. We should get over there right away. This case has already been solved. I'm simply reviewing for discrepancies. I may continue inside the restaurant. There are 4 suspects. Crossword looks so happy talking about mysteries. He loves sharing everything he knows. A little much, but usually he's really sweet. So who's the perp? The woman in a purple hat, the man with the distinctive mustache, the young man adjusting the buttons on the left hand side of his skirt. Not again. It's... Purple hat lady? Woman in a purple hat. Purple means royals, and royals are crooks. Present company notwithstanding. Interesting intuition, but unfortunately incorrect. Then it must be... Mustache man? Man with mustache. I never trust man with facial hair. I'll keep that in mind. But unfortunately that's incorrect. Then it must be... Buttons guy. Sorry for streaming for a bit longer than I intended to. I should be done with this part soon, I think. Button-up shirt.
Correct! You have the makings of a brilliant detective in you all along. Yumi. You see, Pixel Girl, the secret is the shirt buttons. There was a young man adjusting the buttons on the left-hand side of his shirt in a restaurant. A men's shirt button from the right-hand side. Thus, this young man was actually a young woman in disguise. Case is solved. That logic seems presumptive to me. What's the issue? I don't think it's right to arrest people just because they're not wearing the clothes you'd expect. I mean, what if he accidentally put it on his girlfriend's shirt that morning? Or what if he just likes to wear women's shirts? Maybe he just likes the way he looks in that shirt, and it happened to have been made with women in mind. Ah, there you go. People should be able to wear whatever they want. It seems more like fashion policing. That's not what it... Actually, you have a point. That is an awful big leap in logic. Is that really the intended solution? Let's see what it says. What it says at the back of the book. What do you have there? Nothing. Okay, that's enough mystery solving for today. A better officer phrase has a file ready. We've emerged victorious. Not there are any victors in the field of crime and punishment. Ah, our favorite junior detective is off solving crime by himself now. You look so cute in that cape. You've grown up so much. Junior detective. We'd like the case file, please. You're still the same as ever. Here, I made copies. Now don't put that on the internet, okay? We know where all of you live. Haha. Huh? Oh no, Pixel Girl, we're getting an urgent distress call from Chess. He's trapped under a bookshelf and also has a terrible paper cut. Should probably leave immediately, or I die of embarrassment. Bye-bye, Junior Detective. Crossword, wait up! Alright, let's save. How do I save? Does it just save on its own? I'm guessing. Probably. Alright! That's it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I don't know how I'll do tomorrow. I'm gonna be out looking at apartments again, so I might get back pretty late and not be able to stream. I'll see. And Friday I'm probably gonna stream more of this because this is a lot of fun and I like it a lot. So, thanks for watching and bye bye!